Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, this is going to be the Thomas Tuchel press conference reaction. So obviously going to be reacting to the press conference that he had earlier today. So this video is a little bit late, or 7 hours late, shall I say. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. If you're going to enjoy, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Of course, Hoffenheim tomorrow. The preview will go up tomorrow morning for you guys. I'll get that scheduled tonight and record it tonight and all of that. So yeah, if you're going to enjoy, please do smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you are new. Thank you to all the new subscribers and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys enjoy the content coming forward and going forward. And yeah, let's just get straight into this one. So straight away he said Choupo-Moting is out of tomorrow's game, otherwise everybody else is fit. It's just frustrating, to be perfectly honest with you. You know, there's just this whole situation with the striker, because he is our only striker. Otherwise it'll be like, okay, hopefully he's better, you know, he can get back into it soon. And obviously we had news was it yesterday, I think, of him training with the lads, which is obviously was good news, but he's not going to be playing. Matthias Tel to start. Tuchel said the starting 11 is still a bit early for Matthias Tel. He's a candidate for 20 to 30 minutes depending on how the game goes. He is a candidate for the striker position. So he will only be getting 20 to 30 minutes at the end of the game, basically. On the situation between Mane and Leroy Sané, he was asked about the incident. He said that settled a game and a fine are the consequences of what happened. I didn't see it myself because I was in the coaching room. Of course, I immediately spoke to everyone involved, the players and the staff, because it concerned us and because it was a blatant incident. It was very important that we clarify the matter before we start the next training session. We did that yesterday. We have cleared up everything so that we can train positively with each other again. The way both players involved dealt with it, the way the other players dealt with it had a cleansing effect. We had a positive atmosphere yesterday and today. And then on Sadio Mane, Thomas Tuchel goes on to say, I am the first one to defend him. I know him from a very long time and know him as an absolute professional. I also know his entourage, I think is what he says. He has never been guilty of anything. It was against the code of conduct. He recognised and apologised. Then he goes on to say that's why he has that's what he has to me. It's important that he was back in training right away. That's was the important thing to the players. And then on the Gravenberch dissatisfaction, he says, I see his qualities in training. It's hard to try things now. He's training well. He's an 8 who can turn and dribble well, very well. Now it's about being patient. It's about fighting to be there. On Gravenberch, he said he did very well when he was subbed on against Freiburg, but I'm not thinking any further than Hoffenheim right now. He's a candidate to start or to come on during the game. And then on his first few weeks at Bayern Munich, he said it's very intense from the outside. It seems like there's much more unrest than there actually is. It's not the first time in my coaching career that such things have happened in the dressing room. That's part of football. And he says internally the atmosphere within the team and the staff is open, friendly and warm. This is a highly professional and quiet club with good communications. It's very intense because we are trying to get a team committed to one style with almost no training. It would be so nice that if something happens in the dressing room, it stays there, then we wouldn't have to discuss it now. Everyone makes mistakes. Sadio made a mistake, but he, just like Leroy, acted in a very explanatory way. I wish it stayed in the dressing room. And I agree with that, to be perfectly honest with you. You know, of course, I'm making a video on it, blah, 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 but I just make videos on Bayern. You know, so I'm always going to make a video on it. But yeah, it should have stayed. It should have stayed in there. to be perfectly honest with you. You know, they shouldn't need to be asked for it now. It should be squashed, done and dusted, and we shouldn't have to speak about it. But we do, because, you know, media and all that. So on Upamecano, he said, we'll always protect our players. It brings nothing to tell him that he made a few mistakes. He knows that himself. That was a pity, because he was in top form. He's still developing. We treat each other with respect, critically, without pointing fingers, which 110%. Everyone's going to make mistakes on their day, you know. And Upamecano, think of what he was doing in the World Cup, man. Different. He is a different breed generally. What's Mane lacking? He said maybe he needs to not think too much. He hesitates and takes long to react. That's why it seems he's half a step too late. We want to get him where he was though, trust and appreciation. He was an absolute top player, striker in the best league in the world. On the second leg against Manchester City, he said it's important not to lose focus. Nothing is impossible in football. I can feel that we're dying for revenge, but you only get to the top step by step. We need a good atmosphere and quality in training, and we have that. Now we need a top performance on Saturday. Then we need a bit of luck and momentum on our side. Even after the video analysis, I'm sticking with what I said. I'm very happy with the first 70 minutes. We were unlucky not to get rewarded during our good phases. On replacing Choupo-Moting, he said, I like to have Thomas, a line behind the striker. Serge found quite good spaces, but was sloppy under pressure and made a few technical mistakes. We had a lot of chances against Freiburg and Dortmund. I didn't expect to have many big chances against Man City. On Pep Guardiola and his time at Bayern Munich, he said he has a big legacy here, but so does other managers, basically. Pep was extremely influential at this club for 3 years. I can also feel the spirit of other people. It's important that we basically don't try to emulate them. Basically what he's saying. He said, I love my job. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to work at this level. Now I want to leave my mark here. That's the only possible together with the staff and, of course, the players. And that's all that he's had to say. So that is the Thomas Tuchel reaction. Let me know what you guys think. Again, you know, Mane. We would have been better getting somebody else, to be perfectly honest with you. I just hope, you know, whenever he finds that form, to be honest with you, it's got to be this season, at the end of the season or next season. Otherwise, he's got to go for me, you know, generally. But I'm behind him at the moment, and we need to stick behind him, of course, because we know that he is absolutely talented. You know, that's given. But yeah, that's that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Excited for tomorrow's game. Hopefully we can get the dub and get the win, get the 3 points, and carry on, because yeah, this Bayern team have been lacking, man. We really have. We should never have let Lewandowski go, man. I know that some people want him out. He was a poison, all of this, all of that, bad egg and all of that, but we're lacking a striker so much. Like, we generally are. We don't need Lewandowski in itself, you know what I mean? But we need that player that's going to, you know, maybe get us a couple goals and save us here and there, you know, because not everyone can be on form. But yeah, either way, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you for watching. Till then, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Mia. Peace out, guys. Have a great night.